It's a nice rainy day today. You guys want to see the rain? It's nice and rainy out. It was blowing our house to and fro. Okay. So today, I believe is part 5.
Told you it's part 5.
You were saying part 5 yesterday when I was doing part 4.
I told you it's part 5.
Alright, so once again today we're doing Scientific Facts of the Bible by Ray Comfort. Today we are going through chapter 4, Science in Genesis. Alright, as always, don't have a whole lot to say for myself, so I'm just going to start reading. Alright. Science in Genesis. Scientists admit Genesis is a close to the truth. Scientists get a little nervous when they realize that their discoveries lead them back to Genesis chapter 1. Notice the use of the word uncanny in the following quotes. Most cosmologists, scientists who study the structure and evolution of the universe, agree that the Genesis account of creation in imagining an initial void may be uncannily close to the truth. And that was in the Time magazine in December 1976. The universe suddenly exploded into being. The Big Bang bears an uncanny resemblance to the Genesis command. And Jim Holt says that, Wall Street Journal science writer. New scientific revelations about supernovas, black holes, quarks, and the Big Bang even suggest to some scientists that there is a grand design in the universe. And that was mentioned in the U.S. News and World Report, March 31st, 1997. The Bible speaks of a specific design. Slight variations in physical laws such as gravity or electromagnetism would make life impossible. The necessity to produce life lies at the center of the universe's whole machinery and design. John Wheeler, Princeton University professor of physics, Reader's Digest, September 1986. Even evolutionist Stephen Hawking, considered the best-known scientist since Albert Einstein, acknowledged the universe and the laws of physics seem to have been specifically designed for us. If any one of about 40 physical qualities had more than a slight different value, life as we know it could not exist. Either atoms would not be stable, or they wouldn't combine into molecules, or the stars wouldn't form the heavier elements, or the universe would collapse before life could develop on it. And that was Austin American Statesman, October 19th, 1997. The Bible speaks of one common ancestor. Researchers suggest that virtually all modern men, 99% of them, says one scientist, are closely related genetically and share genes with one male ancestor, dubbed Y chromosome Adam. And we are finding that humans have very, very shallow genetic roots, which go back recently to one ancestor. This indicates that there was an origin in a specific location on the globe, and then it spread out from there. U.S. News and World Report, December 4th, 1995. So we all came from one person, which the Bible and the and the universal flood. About 85% of the rock surface around the world is made up of sedimentary rock, indicating that at some time in the past the world was covered by water. Peter and Paul Lalonde, 301 Startling Proofs and Prophecies. Law of probabilities confirms Genesis. The chance that higher life forms might have emerged in this way through evolution is comparable to the chance that a tornado sweeping through a junkyard might assemble a Boeing 747 from the materials therein. The likelihood of the formation of life from inanimate matter is 1 out of 10 to the 40,000th power. It is big enough to bury Darwin and the whole theory of evolution. There was no primeval soup, neither on this planet nor any other, and if the beginning of life were not random, they must therefore have been the product of purposeful intelligence. Sir Fred Hoyle, Professor of Astronomy, Cambridge University. What? I said the word wrong. What'd I say? Did I say Cambridge? What'd you say?
You said
Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Well, I never said I was a good reader. Genesis. See, now I can't even talk. Genesis explains the origin of sexes. Almost all forms of complete life have both male and female. Horses, dogs, humans, moths, monkeys, fish, elephants, birds, etc. The male needs the female to reproduce, and the female needs the male to reproduce. One cannot carry on life without the other. The Bible tells us he who made them at the beginning made them male and female, and that's Matthew 19:4. Yeah. But if evolution is true, which then come first, according to the evolutionary theory? If a male came into being before a female, how did the male of each species reproduce without females? How is it possible that a male and a female each spontaneously came into being, yet they have complex complementary reproductive systems? If each sex was able to reproduce without the other, why and how would they have developed a reproductive system that requires both sexes in order for the species to survive? Genesis and the universe. Science expresses the universe in 5 terms: time, space, matter, power, and motion. Genesis 1 and 2 perfectly revealed such truths to the Hebrew in 1450 BC. In the beginning, which was time, God created, that's power, the heavens, that's space, and the earth, that's matter. And the Spirit of God moved, and that's motion, upon the face of the waters. The first thing God tells man is that he controls all aspects of the universe. Genesis differentiates man from animals. The Bible tells us that animals are created without understanding. We are made in God's image. We aren't merely a higher form of species on the evolutionary scale. As human beings, we are aware of our being. God is, I am. And we know that we are. We have understanding that we exist. Among other unique characteristics, we have an innate ability to appreciate God's creation? What animal gazes with awe at the sunset or at the magnificence of the Grand Canyon? What animal obtains joy from the sound of music or takes time to form itself into an orchestra to create and harmonize music? What animal among the beasts set up court systems and apportions justice to its fellow creatures? We are moral beings. While birds and other creatures have instincts to create nests, etc., we have the ability to uncover the hidden laws of electricity. We can utilize the laws of aerodynamics to transport ourselves around the globe. We also have the God-given ability to appreciate the value of creation. We unearth the hidden treasures of silver, gold, diamonds, and oil and make use of them for our own benefit. Only humans have the unique capability to appreciate God for this incredible creation and to respond to His love. Well, that's where we stop. Until next time, people. I would make these videos a little longer, but 3 hours is a long time for an upload. So I will see you next time, and I hope you're enjoying this, because I'm enjoying story time. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.